Tell you hey everyone, it's me Beverly. Welcome to the WhatsApp, or if you're watching on my YouTube channel, welcome there as well too. Now I mentioned earlier that I will come around to tell you of something that I need you to do for the first few days of January before you begin on your journey with the challenge. I want you to prepare the first 10 days of January to start having just one raw meal a day. That's it. One raw meal a day for the first 10 days of January. Now what this is going to do, this is going to prepare your body for the first cleanse you're going to be having, your colon cleanse. Preparing your body for that, that's what it will do. One raw meal a day. Now let me explain to you exactly what I want to focus on. Because I know that things are very expensive, I want to focus on having a mono meal. What exactly is a mono meal? A mono meal is having one particular fruit or one item in a meal only. That's all you will have. For instance, it could just be apples only, or it could be just pineapple, etc. I'm gonna let this video come to you. Okay, my next tip for you is simply this. When you're having that one raw meal a day, make that meal the most difficult meal you tend to have. For instance, if breakfast is the most challenging meal for you to have in a day, make that one meal your breakfast. Now, when it comes to the mono meal, be sure to have sufficient of that particular item you're having. For instance, if you're having only apples, don't have one apple or two apples in a meal. Have about, say, 5 apples, big apples. Have about 6 or 7 or 10 apples. Make sure you have enough of that product that you know will satisfy you and keep you until your very next meal. I always encourage to eat the fruits that are in season. The reason being, the fruits that are in season tend to be a lot more cheaper because they're in abundance. So try to have the fruits that are in season. If not, you don't have to, but try to have the fruits that are in season if you can. Another tip I want to tell you is simply this. The best fruits I would like you to try or to work with are apples, if it's going to be golden apples or English apples, pineapple, or grapes. And when you're having the grapes, please remember to try to get the grapes with the seeds. The seeds in the grapes act as a very mild laxative and also help to clean your bowels as well. This video. Recapping. Have one raw meal a day. Secondly, if you can have mono meals, it's very good for you because mono meals can be cheaper because you're buying in abundance, and also too because it's best because it works, it's easier on your digestive system. Your body is just digesting one food group at a time. Also too, if you can buy the fruits that are in season, very good for you. If you cannot, apples, pineapple, and grapes with the seeds are very good for digestion. Apples and we know that pineapples also have digestive enzymes in them. I also want to mention too that when you are eating fruits in season, the fruits that are in season have more nutrients in it because they're actually in season, so they have more nutrients. They don't have to be picked earlier to ship off or to come to you, etc. Lastly, I want to let you know to finish your meal, whether it's that raw is with, whether it's a mono meal or a mixture of raw fruits or vegetables, finish that meal with nuts. The best nuts to choose are brazil nuts because it has a high source of calcium, or almond nuts. Those are the two best nuts I prefer for women to use at this present time. Until then, take these 2 tips and remember, one raw meal a day for the next 10 days in the month of January. Stay tuned for more. Bye.